Well, welcome everybody. You join us here for our coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway, everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back.
And we're on the way.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Zaidu Sanusi. Ndidi. And he cuts out the supply. Ndidi. Zaidu Sanusi. Trostekong. Bassi. Ndidi. Trostekong. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And Nigeria can counter now. He's played him through. Osimhen. That's the throw. Hit into the middle. Up for a header! Couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that is a good... Has a goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bassi plays it from a quarterback position. Forward it goes. That's a nicely measured pass. Time to deliver. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. time. Excellent interception. Aim forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. Plays it in low. Ndidi, forward it goes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Decent ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Iwobi clips it so gently. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a good ball played into space. Ndidi. Ndidi, gently done. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Floats it up and over. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Nigeria certainly not being overawed here by their more illustrious opponents. It is an impressive start.
Might have come as a minor shock to their opponents, who look like they're taken slightly aback. Could be a chance to do some meaningful damage now.
Trostekong. Moved on forwards. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Does well to get it back. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It is a corner. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Trostekong. Aina. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Wins the duel this time. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tries to get it clear. They've got a corner here. Clears it away. Aina. Nigeria.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the white players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ndidi. Lookman looks to get on the end of this. Lookman! He's got to be in here! Osimhen! In towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. He can get that clear. Zaidu. Ndidi. Zaidu Sanusi. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. And back to the keeper they go. Bassi. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a throw. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ndidi tries to clear. Real chance! Cleared away. Nigeria disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Forward it goes. He is through here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. That has been knocked clear. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. He's had a hit! It's a goal! This could be big! This could be massive! Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Pinged towards the front line. And they win it back again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bassi. Lookman is onto it in a flash. Chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Played in with accuracy. Aina. Bassi. Zaidu Sanusi, aim forwards. Aina. Ndidi. Lookman. Osimhen hits one! It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ndidi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lovely ball and can he put it away? Ndidi. Picks it up out wide. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's Iwobi. And now the breakaway. Now it's Chukwueze. Proves too strong. Ndidi. Zaidu Sanusi. Iwobi. Iwobi gently done. And that was very necessary. Cuts out the pass. Lookman. Lovely bit of skill. Succumbs to the pressure. Chance here to counter. Calmly anticipates. Ndidi. Bassi. Zaidu Sanusi. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bassi. Lofted upfield. Well, nicely intercepted. Osimhen. Can he spark a counter here? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Goes direct to the front line. Trostekong. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze. There's the hit! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Forward it goes. That's going to go a long way. Back into the middle.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the...
And the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Trostekong, forward it goes. Lookman. Oh, good spread. This might spell Lookman! And it's played forward, and the counter is on. And Ndidi does really well to win the ball there. Aina. Played back in. Osimhen! Osimhen! Iwobi with the short one. Tries a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, that's neat. Lookman! Great challenge, time to perfection. They've managed to get it away. Aim forwards. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. He is just caressing the ball. Ndidi. Nigeria have a free kick. Ndidi. Oh, what a ball! Great position. Osimhen! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
that's well seen too. Bassi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bassi. Zaidu Sanusi. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now it's Osimhen. It could be in here. Oh, great play.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Driven forward, cuts out the pass. Aina. And it's played forward. Ndidi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he's heaved it away. That is lovely. Lookman. And they can counter here. And Ndidi with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Trostekong. Aim forwards. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman. Now it's Osimhen. Forward it goes. That's tidy. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Here comes the cross. And the keeper's in command. Aina. Trostekong. Ndidi. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is good strength. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And back out it comes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Nice control. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Trostekong, Ndidi, Trostekong, the final seconds now, moved on forwards, could be danger here, he's through, now is he in? Decent hit! We've got a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Can he latch on to this? Ndidi shifted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He is onto it in a flash. Lookman. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Can he get onto this? It's a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. At the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim, how's it looking for you?
I think both teams have played their part in what's been a pretty tight affair, and this is exactly the type of match now when the better players can come to the fore and make all the difference.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Time, excellent interception. Bassi. Chukwueze. Lookman. Now the finish! And in again! Aim forwards. Up towards the front line. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bassi. Lookman. Aim forwards. Zaidu Sanusi. Trostekong. Bassi. Looking to hit the front line. Chukwueze. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Nigeria get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's away! Tries to get it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Trostekong. Ndidi. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Lookman.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Exciting looking ball, that. Ndidi. Lookman. Aina. And that's a good intervention. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Osimhen. Now it's Chukwueze. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Trostekong. Ndidi. Zaidu Sanusi. And it's Iwobi. Lookman! Iwobi. And it's played into the middle. Great leap! Danger averted for now. And that's aimed into the middle. Zaidu. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's played into space. That has been cut short. Great ball if he can get there. It's a good run down the right. Pings it across. Lookman. Bassi. Aina. Looking to hit the front line. Iwobi does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Lookman. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Osimhen. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played out to the right. Oh, they can break here. Tries to dink it in. Well read, nice interception. Lookman. Forward it goes. Played into space. Iwobi. Lovely feet. And here's Iwobi. Aimed in towards the centre. Has a shot! He scored! And they are cruising. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he deliver? Goalkeeper's ball. Clears it away. That's a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. Zaidu. Very nicely done. Chukwueze! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Chukwueze really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Ndidi.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Calmly anticipates. Just about up to the hour now. Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lookman, can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Nigeria blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Chukwueze. Aina. Now it's Chukwueze. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chukwueze climbs up big! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ndidi. Zaidu. And that is out of play. Ndidi. Oh, great ball! Shot a goal! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And that has been cleared. What a throw in. Aina. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Out towards the flank. Looking here to chip it through. And that is going out for a goal kick. Ndidi, gently done. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman! Oh, it's come loose! Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played in with accuracy. Trostekong. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Wins the duel this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nigeria have it back and they can go again. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to get it away. Oh, nice touch. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Iwobi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aina. Nice physical challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Didi. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And it's Iwobi. Aim forwards. We expected better, and so did he. Lookman. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Smooth as it gets. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moved on forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bassi. Lookman. Calmly anticipates. That's been won straight back. Ndidi. Aim forwards. Bassi. And it's played forward. Lookman forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Into the last quarter of an hour. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's there to clear it. That has been knocked clear. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Ndidi gets it away. Gets it back. Over to the left. Chip through. Gets good distance on it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's nice. Ball and great hit! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, good take chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Forward it goes. Trostekong. Bassi. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Out of play for a throw. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's played forward. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Zaidu Sanusi. And it's Iwobi. Proves too strong. Can he latch on to this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Cleared away. Aina. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And there's going to be another change here. Now the clearance is short. Lookman is there and he can get that clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Ndidi forwards and with intent. Iwobi shifted upfield. And it's gone back to the keeper. into the last 5 minutes. Plays it from a quarterback position. Zaidu Sanusi. Trostekong. Bassi. It's an inviting looking ball that. And he cuts out the supply. Forward it goes. Oh, perfectly measured that. There are a few waiting for it. Big chance!
Cleared without complication.
That's good play. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. Goes to finish! So here comes the substitution. That has been knocked clear. Turns and goes back. That's a throw-in. So who's he picking out? And he's straight offside. Aina. Trostekong. Ndidi. Out to the left it goes. Iwobi. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. And they've got a throw. Didi. Very nicely done. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Forward it goes. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's come loose. Do have a chance to counter here.
Zaidu Sanusi.
Osimhen. Can he finish? It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Bassi. Aina. Bassi.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
Well timed, excellent interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Trostekong. Ndidi. Aina. Bassi. Driven forward. And he's there to clear it.
The final whistle and the end.
The ultimate heartbreak. The prize dangled in their faces and was cruelly snatched away.
Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players.